Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. My name is Dustin Furlow. I'm here hanging out at Cedar Rock Studio Guitar Gallery in Indiana. And on my lap I've got this 2021 Charis SJ from Bill Wise. This is very much in the ancestry of Jim Olsen's style building. I believe that he either mentored or apprenticed with Jim. And so you can see the influence, and definitely there's a consistency in the tone, the very elegant sort of overtone laden sparkly sustain on this guitar. It's got a beautiful Carpathian Spruce top with, this is a first for me, Indonesian Rosewood. Very nice stuff. It's got really dramatic contrasts between the highlights and the darker greens, and it just works perfectly with the color palette of the flamed koa that wraps it all up and is used on the rosette. And also these cool tuner buttons, can't miss these. A lot of you may know that Bill Wise makes his own custom Goto 510 tuner buttons, and that's what you got here. These are koa wrapped with ebony, really classy. And these are, I believe, are actually the 510Zs. So they basically have a bit more control over the tension when you go down, say, to like C. It's a bit more responsive, and I did find that that was really helpful when I was doing the sound demos. Just very smooth and very responsive tuners. Probably about the best that I've come across, as good as any really high-end tuner that you'd see on a guitar of this caliber. Anyway, so again, Carpathian Spruce top, this lovely koa bevel, which is hard not to mention. It's really comfortable and really elegant. The purflings are rosewood with, it's pretty cool. They have these little, Bill kind of went the extra mile here, and he put little small highlights of the Indonesian rosewood here, you know, all throughout. Kind of just sort of has a segmented quality to it that I think is really unique. I've never seen in a guitar before, so kudos to you, Bill. That was very nice. It's got a slim neck with rosewood, mahogany, and maple. 5-piece, very common thing among Charis and Olsen guitars. It's got a beautiful sound port with koa binding on the inside with a nice white and black purfling to give it some dimension. And also the back head veneer, this was also a first for me, so really exciting guitar here. It's got a partial inlay. I thought that was really cool. The C on the Charis on the front as well is also in flamed koa, so something that I love so much about Bill's guitars is they always have this very conducive theme to them that he just seems to have an eye for the artistic side of things, the visual aspect of the guitar. There's really no stone is ever left unturned. I like that a lot, and these inlays are very subtle as well. They're not really all over the guitar per se. They kind of fit in without over speaking too much. These dove silhouette inlays, they're called. Really beautiful. Fingerboard has a bit extra thick purfling from the koa as well, a bit thicker than you normally see on the face of a fingerboard. It's got 2 1/4 bridge, 1 3/4 nut width, 25.4 scale length, all very standard specs, bone nut and bone saddle. Ebony pins, ebony bridge, ebony fingerboard. It's got a nice clear pick guard so you don't leave any surface blemishes. Just a gorgeous guitar. I mean, I'm just admiring it one last time. But yeah, that sapwood is just wonderful. So I thought that the tone overall of this guitar was very balanced between the overtones and the fundamentals, which is always what I prefer in a guitar for myself. It's not too leaning one side or the other. I think that's really nice. I think you'll hear in the sound clips too that it handled going down to C exceptionally well. There was a lot of sort of woodiness in the mid-range, but then that beautiful angelic overtone in the trebles that I think is very common among Olsen's lineage of builders. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the sound clips, and if you had any questions about it, message Alan at cedarrockstudio.com. Thank you.